Hi, welcome to my home. Come on in. This is where we live. This is where Phil and I live. We spend most of our time in this room. That's his recliner and that's mine. And you know, when I'm not off or we're busy at night, this is where we sit and to watch TV and just chill out. I remember back when I first got into USANA, I saw other people were having success at it, and I thought, how could I do this? I mean, I barely got out of high school. I have no education, nothing. After 11 months in USANA, I went to the International Convention, and I went there kicking and screaming because I thought it was going to be, you know, a bunch of people in, you know, three-piece suits and alligator shoes, you know, standing up there saying, rah, 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 you know, we can all do this. They're all going to be big businessmen doing all this. And I hate that kind of stuff. I hate it. And so I thought, that's not me. I'll never fit in there. And I don't know, why would I think I can do this? And then I went out there and I looked around and I saw people that were just like me. And I realized that if they could do this, then I can do it. It made me realize that they were just people. They were just people who wanted to change their life. This is our pool area out here. This is something that we just love. When we built the house, we wanted this. We have solar panels up on the roof up here, so it's heated all year round. And then, of course, we have it screened in because we're in Florida and there's lots of bugs here, so we don't want the, you know, the mosquitoes or anything bothering us. And this is, you know, this is something that gives us just a lot of pleasure. The grandkids mostly, when they come over, this is where they want to live. They can't wait to get to the pool, and so we have lots of fun out here. Every time they come, we get in the pool. I'm in the middle, and we race from one end to the other and back on the noodles. And Blake is always the winner because that's the way it is. And Emerson is always in second place, and I'm always the loser. And they make sure that I know that. They know first and second is good, and three's the loser, and that's Nana. This is what we love to do. It's been 2.5 hours. They never get tired. Look at them. It's just awesome.
I used to work for a Bell company selling Yellow Pages, and I hated it because I was in a little cubicle and stuck there 8 hours a day. And anytime you wanted to do anything, you had to ask permission from somebody to do it. And I kept telling Lynn, I said, going to work is like going to jail. And once Lynn got Ruby, she says, quit. So I said, well, after we come back from vacation, I will. So I come back from vacation, I went in on Monday, and I told my boss, I said, I want to give you my resignation. She says, when would you like to leave? I said, this afternoon. So we had a meeting that afternoon. She says, why are you leaving? I said, because I can. And that was it.
I come here at 5:30, 3 times a week, do a spin class. It's so exciting. And then I go off to work with my trainer and get my pump on. Mark's a superstar. So he's helping me a lot. You know, when I first started with USANA, I didn't have this. I mean, my health wasn't good. I was on lots of medications. I mean, I wasn't in great shape. But I'm trying to be a product of the product, trying to represent well. Right there, there's a muscle. First time I ever had it. When it's over, it feels so good that I did it. My whole body feels good. I'm excited. I have energy, and it's going to get me through the whole day. USANA's giving Phil and I just total freedom in our lives to pick and choose what we want to do. Ready to bowl? I kept going. Strike. I got it. What's important to me always is family-related things. The fact that I got to take 15 members of my family on the USANA cruise this year in December, that's important to me. To be able to invite your family, including my 84-year-old mom, both of my daughters, neither one had ever been on a cruise, and 6 of my grandkids were on the cruise with us, you know, my brother and his wife. And we went out and we had the time of our lives, and it was all compliments of USAna in my mind and what it's allowed us to do. And that's why I keep working. You know, I don't have to keep working. I mean, I could just hang. We could go to the beach. We could go fishing every day. But there's lives that won't change if I don't do that. And I know that this is not about me anymore. This is a passion for me, and I don't consider this work. I don't. I love it. I absolutely love USAna. I love every day with USAna and what I'm doing. Take that. One of the things that I never in a million years thought I would do is publish a book, ever. And yet, you know, when I started along this USAna journey, I found myself, you know, stuck at so many different times and couldn't understand why. And I played around with this for 4.5 years before I got dead serious. And I actually sat with somebody who told me that I needed to get out of my own way. And I realized at that time that it wasn't USAna, it wasn't the products. We have the best of everything. It was me that was stopping me from my success. It was what's between my ears. And once I realized that, you know, I found myself in a place of you know, building an enormous business, going out and creating great success. And I wanted to give that back. I wanted to give it to other people. And I started putting my thoughts on paper and writing down exactly what I was doing and what was happening as I was making this transformation. And, you know, when it was all said and done, you know, I thought, I have got to do something with this information so I can help other people take this business from start to finish and learn to get out of their own way and take their life to a higher ground. And so I published this book 3 years ago, and it's called Getting Out of Your Own Way. I am proud of this book. I'm proud of USAna. I'm proud to be a part of it. And I just wanted to encourage everybody, you know, to take the steps they need to go out and build their best life. Well, here we are at my USAna office. This is so incredible. This happened about 2 months ago. My brother Mike and I actually opened this up. We were looking for something, you know, to get out of our homes a little bit and for something professional and on the other side of town for all of our teammates and everything. So come on in, and I want to introduce you to Mike.
Well, hi there.
You're working. Hi, how you doing?
Yeah, I'm doing good. How about you?
Doing good.
Tell you, we opened this office here to make it more convenient for people when they want to come see us, opposed to having to come to our homes all the time. And Lynn was kind enough to offer to joint venture the office with me. I can tell you what happened here. A few months back, I had a stroke. I was in a tile, marble, and granite business. And that business, as a result of the stroke, with the economy the way it is and the housing market down, put me out of business.
Right now, the economy is really, really bad. And I have friends and I have family members that are really in trouble as a result of the economy, just like everybody else. And I'm able to help them. I'm able to financially help them.
Lynn is given to myself and my family in abundance. I can't even describe how much she's done for us. And I love her dearly for that.
Thank you. Thank you. That's the biggest gift of USAna, is to be able to bless others and make a difference in people's lives. And if it wasn't for this, so many people in my family, including us, would be in a much different space than we are now. And I am forever grateful that I found this amazing company and decided to take this journey. This is one of those moments. I'm reflecting on when I used to live here. We're back at my old apartment when it began for me in USAna, and it's been over 9 years since I was here. And as I pull in here, I'm remembering my life. I'd never had a home before USAna. You know, this was my life. This was my entire life from the time my kids were growing up and everything. I lived in an apartment. When my kids were little, I raised them. You know, I was single for 18 years, raised 2 kids, and we lived in an apartment. Right now, I'm just feeling very blessed. I'm looking at the cars that are here and the people that are here and wishing every single one of them knew what I knew about USAna and what they could do to change their life and own their own homes and get out of here. I am somebody who has found my purpose in life for the first time through USAna. And I'm somebody who wants to make a difference. I want to leave this earth making memories for my family, being the best Nana possible, being a good mom to my kids, and impacting the lives of thousands and thousands of people that cross my path.